they may not be great right when they start, but the goal for I think every youth program should be that everyone on the team they had enough fun and want to play the next year. Keep kids playing.
The benefits of sports are tremendous. Character building, goal setting, learning how to work together as a team goes way beyond just the results on the scoreboard.
Yeah, definitely. And I just want to say, while I have you here, Doug.
Yeah.
Just want to thank you on behalf of the district and all of our teams. You do so much to support our programs. And to our listeners out there, I see Doug everywhere. He is at every gym, supporting, either writing about the games or doing this. And I saw Doug over at the state volleyball tournament in Yakima. He's everywhere. So it really takes, I love high school sports. It's why I worked in a high school for 25 years, coached and was an AD. And I just think that when you meet other people that love high school sports as much as you do, it's awesome. And you do so much to support all of our programs. So thank you.
Thanks for the kind words. It's my pleasure to be involved with the community as little as I do.
You do a lot. So thank you.
Second half is underway here, and Mountlake Terrace will have the ball. We'll go over those first half scoring totals here in a moment also, but we got action on the court. A steal there, and Edmonds Woodway comes the other way, and Durbin will get called for an over back there. Natalie Durbin leads all scorers with 15 points. Idira Karaboxley has 9. Naomi Lim with 6. Finley Wickers with 4. Jasmine Gill with 4, and Sydney Stumpf with 2. That's the Edmonds Woodway scoring. Mountlake Terrace scoring. Pearlie Schmidt and Alexa Brock have 3 each. Jordan Wagner with 2, and Clara Lovelace with 1. Now we're caught up. Score at halftime, 40-9. We're almost 30 seconds into the second half, and this second half could go quickly. There is a mercy rule that if one team gets ahead by 40 or more, we will see the clock continue to run, except during timeouts. That's a very real possibility, so we need to talk fast. Here we go. Kara Boxley on top, over to Durbin. Durbin will stop, pop, shoot, and it's good.
Terrace started out the half back in their 2-3 zone. And Edmonds Woodway, it looks like they're starting out the half in half-court man-to-man defense.
Wagner with the ball, pulls it away as Terrace will keep possession, and that pass from Castillo over to Kafa goes out of bounds. Warriors will take over possession.
Good, thanks, Scotty.
Kara Boxley crosses midcourt, gives it up to Durbin. Durbin will drive the lane, stop, put up a tough shot. It's no good. Ends up being a pass to Kara Boxley, and she drops it in. Wagner will drive, give it up to Kafa. Wagner drives, shot's no good. Rebound to the Warriors. Durbin. Sarillo. Wicker shot from the corner. It's long, but pulled in by Stumpf, who gets the putback to go. Six minutes to go here in the third quarter. Terrace ball. Kafa. She'll stop. Thought about shotting. Instead passes. The pass is intercepted. Kara Boxley with the ball. Cross court to Durbin. Durbin at the free throw line. Put up a shot. It's no good. Warriors come away with the rebound. That was Jade Farillo pulled the ball down.
I like the 15-foot jumper. I feel like it's kind of been a lost shot for a while. You see kids either taking threes or going all the way to the hoop. So I like the comeback of the mid-range jumper. I think it's important.
Wagner out to Anna Castillo. Anna Castillo.
Great shot by
for
Castillo.
The three, and there's a steal.
Then quick steal and a foul on Edmonds Woodway.
Yeah, Kafa gets slapped on the arm. Terrace will keep possession. Anna Castillo, senior for the Hawks, can get hot from the outside. I've seen her hit the multiple three-pointers in a game. They need that scoring as the Hawks trail 46-12. This is rivalry week here
really is.
in the school district with this game. Last night, the boys, Edmonds Woodway and Mountlake Terrace played, and Mountlake Terrace came away with a win last night. The boys 73-49. They are 16-1 off the top of my head.
It's a good game.
The number one team in the WIAA RPI rankings, although just number 4 in the AP rankings. So Terrace boys, I guess we'll have something to play for there, huh?
Yeah, and then the Meadowdale boys defeated Linwood. These weeks are difficult for me because it's challenging because I can't be in 2 places at once. And so like tonight, Linwood and Meadowdale are playing over at Meadowdale. The girls are.
Yes.
Which will be a great game too.
That's a very important game in the Wesco League girls basketball. I was going to try to keep up with that game here. The boys score Meadowdale Linwood last night was 58-43. The Meadowdale boys won that one. That is Jordan Wagner with the shot. The 3-pointer from the corner for the Hawks.
You got to love coming out of a timeout to a 3. Set up a play to run a 3 and it works. I love it.
Kara Boxley gets knocked down in the corner. That foul will go against Alyssa Brown. The Meadowdale Linwood game. Meadowdale ranked number 2 in the state in the AP rankings. Linwood is in the top 15 of the RPI in the state, and will certainly be a contender in the 3A Girls District tournament that starts here in a couple weeks.
Do we have any score updates from that game?
Well, I was looking up someone I thought was covering the game over there,
okay.
And I don't see anything there. Yeah, that's a game that I would have gone to also. But glad to be here tonight for Edmonds Woodway and Mountlake Terrace girls.
Oh, this was always the game I was coming to.
Because of your affection for the purple and green.
No, just because I thought this would be a solid matchup. I usually decide on, who I haven't seen, and kind of make my decision based off of that. But I'm neutral now.
You have to be. That was Finley Wickers with one of 2 free throws to drop for the Edmonds Woodway Warriors. Mountlake Terrace ball. Shot up by Castillo. It's no good. Rebound to Schmidt. Stump. I'm sorry. Stump's got that rebound for the Warriors. Durbin with the 3-pointer. It's no good. Castillo for the Hawks gets the rebound. And ball almost goes out of bounds. Ends up into the hands of Stump. Sets up Durbin for another 3-point attempt. This one's good. That's Durbin's 3rd 3-pointer of the night.
Yeah, it didn't look like she wanted to shoot it.
Now has 21 points. The lead all scorers.
Great look, great shot.
Castillo will take a 3. It rims off. Rebound gets knocked around. Goes off of Kafa. It'll be Edmonds Woodway ball. Edmonds Woodway has hit 50 on the scoreboard. It's 50-15 as we cross the midpoint of the 3rd quarter. Hansen for the Warriors brings it across the midcourt line. Sets up the offense. Over to Wickers. Wickers will drive, stop, shoot. No good. Rebound goes to Carrie Boxley.
What a great board and put back.
Second rebound and a putback. It does go, and she'll go to the line as she was fouled. Hurley Schmidt gets whistled for the foul. That's her third. Kara Boxley now in double figures with scoring, has 13. Make that 14 as she completes the traditional three-point play. Schmidt drives, gives it up to Kafa, got pushed, no whistle. Foul on the rebound though.
It's a great drive and dish.
That foul goes against Kara Boxley. Kafa will go to the line for two. First shot is good. And that's the sophomore's first point of the game. She'll get a second after a 30-second, a full timeout taken by Coach Nick Starks of the Hawks.
Update from Meadowdale. Meadowdale is up 71-54 with 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter.
71-54 with 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Meadowdale's on top of Linwood in the girls. Of course, Linwood is without their leading scorer,
Kayla Lawrence.
Kayla Lawrence, who
phenomenal athlete.
Yeah, broken thumb, but she's expected back for the district tournament.
Good. I was
with the
hoping so.
The fracture occurring in December, they think 6 weeks healing time. Yeah. She's hoping to get back out.
I sure hope so. She's so much fun to watch, and watching her and Anaya Hooker play together is with that team is it's just a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun watching Linwood so far this year, haven't we?
Yes.
Linwood volleyball. And
yes. Well, that Linwood girls team, basketball team, they went to state last year, was knocked out with one game at the Tacoma Dome. I know they want to stay longer at the Dome this year. So,
it'll be an interesting district tournament because last year we had 5 berths to state, and this year we just have the 4.
Yeah.
So.
And there's a lot of contenders in that district tournament.
Definitely.
Edmonds Woodway has the ball, and they have a chance to get into that district tournament. They are the number 13 team right now in that 12-team ranking. They are 13th in the District 1 RPI. So, but with a win or two, they're hoping to get up into the field. They've got the ball with 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Gill gets fouled, and Gill will go to the line for 2. Foul goes against Clara Lovelace of the Hawks. Jasmine Gill to the line for 2. Just a freshman, but getting plenty of playing time up here in the varsity. Her first free throw attempt is good. Amelia Miller's into the game for the first time for Edmonds Woodway. Gill's second free throw is good. 55-16 is our score. Schmidt keeps her dribble alive against Hansen. Hansen goes down. Schmidt drives, misses the free throw. Fa with the rebound and puts it in. Keep calling her Kafa, but it is Kafa. Mon Kafa gets the 2 for the Hawks.
Well, right now, Edmonds Woodway is sitting in that 12th spot RPI.
Ah,
so as of right now.
There we go.
Yeah.
They're in a tight battle with, I believe it's Mount Vernon, 12 and 13. They keep going back and forth.
Well, the Northwest Conference just gets 2 teams in. So Oak Harbor and Fernhill will automatically, they're high enough right now that they'll get in. So looks like Edmonds Woodway should get that 12th spot.
They are definitely in control of their own destiny, and a win tonight would certainly help. Although the Hawks are a little low on that RPI ranking and won't help too much. But wins are wins, and wins are important. That's Madeline Scar into the game for the Warriors. She's getting a couple free throw attempts. First one's no good. Second is good. Coach Manning getting everyone on her roster into the game tonight. Schmidt over to Kefa. Tries to get it inside to Brock. Ball gets knocked away. And they'll give it to the Warriors. Gill gives it up to Hansen. Ahead to Lim. Back to Hansen. Out of bounds. Hawks ball.
Number 35, Abby Johnson checks back in for Edmonds Woodway. For 11, Emily Castillo checks back in for Terrace.
Terrace with the ball. We're going to go over those lineups right now with so many changes. Castillo, Schmidt, Loveless, Stokes, and Kefa in for the Hawks right now. Inside to Schmidt. Tries to get a shot off. Loses control. Edmonds Woodway goes the other way. The pass gets stolen. Back to the Hawks. Up to Schmidt. Gives it up to Stokes. Inside to Kefa. Chases it down in the corner. Gives it up to Castillo. Hawks trying to get inside. Can't do it. Oh, inside though to Loveless. Shot's no good though. Edmonds Woodway ball. For the Warriors on the court right now, that's Hansen. Also on the court is Johnson, Miller, Gill, and
a little shoving foul on the baseline down there.
Fifth one is Ska. Those are the 5 on for Edmonds. Yeah, Hurley Schmidt gets called for her 4th foul for the Hawks, and that'll send Hansen to the line. Jane Hansen's first free throw is no good. Hansen's a sophomore, looking for her first points of the game, and there it is. 1:05 remaining here in the third quarter. Hawks ball. Loveless. Clara Loveless.
It's a great pass up the court.
Yeah,
Good
saw
vision.
Loveless open there, got the ball to her.
Great finish.
Edmonds Woodway up quickly, but loses control of the ball. Hawks will take over as we're in the final minute of the third quarter. Schmidt. Schmidt drives, puts up a shot against the entire Edmonds Woodway defense. It was on her there in the lane. It's no good. Loose ball. Edmonds Woodway tracks it down. Miller had it and gets fouled. And the foul goes against Hurley Schmidt, and that's her 5th of the game. And Hurley, the junior, fouls out with 3 points. Coach Starks will take his time, bringing in the replacement.
Great hustle out there by Hurley Schmidt for the Hawks tonight.
Amelia Miller will go to the line for the Warriors. Sophomore's first shot, no good. Second shot attempt is good. That's Miller's first point of the game. Warriors have 8 who have reached the score sheet so far in this game. Jordan Stokes with the shot from the corner. It's no good. Hansen gets the rebound quickly up court. Tries to go all the way. Tough defense, though, applied by Stokes. Hawks now coming the other way. Stokes with the shot. Rims off. No good. Hansen with the rebound, who gets shoved to the ground inadvertently. Jordan Stokes will get called for the foul. That's her third. Just 4.7 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Warriors are up 58-20. Hansen at the line. First shot gets a friendly bounce. Second attempt. In and out, no good. Tussle for the rebound. And no one's going to get a shot attempt up. And the quarter ends with Edmonds Woodway enjoying a 59-20 lead over the Hawks. I wanted to mention the junior varsity in the C games. Junior varsity, Edmonds Woodway wins that one 41-18. And in the C game, Edmonds Woodway wins that one tonight 39-14. And we have coming up. Yeah. Coming up, we mentioned the rubber chicken game.
Oh, right. Yeah. Chicken.
That's Edmonds Woodway and Meadowdale. Those games will be at Edmonds Woodway High School.
Correct.
Girls first at 6, boys first at 8. Halftime of each of those games. What happens on that court during halftime, Angie McGuire?
Playing a rubber chicken at a bullseye. I don't know who's doing it this year, if it's the administrators or the athletic directors, but it's just it's. And I know that Mountlake, Terrace, and Linwood used to have something similar where they played back-to-back. I think next year they're going to look at getting back to that, so hopefully they do. But, it's a whole competition. There's a lot of different things that are scored, and then they announce the winner, rubber chicken.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Friday night, get out there to Edmonds Woodway High School. They put a big target on the wall. There's a giant rubber band. There's a rubber chicken involved. And half times, you'll never look at halftime again. So that'll be fun. And it happens twice because it's a back-to-back varsity games. Friday night over there at Edmonds Woodway. The Mountlake Terrace Linwood games, the boys will play here. Is that right? The boys, Mountlake Terrace boys, will play here Friday night. That's senior night for the Mountlake Terrace boys, 7:15, and the Mountlake Terrace versus Linwood girls game will happen at Linwood on Saturday night at 7:15. And there's more to talk about rivalry week 2, but we're in the fourth quarter here. We're underway. Gill gets a shot up that's in and out, and Starr gets the shot at the rebound. Her shot at putback's no good. Edmonds Woodway keeps possession. Now tries to save the ball from going out of bounds. Struggle in the corner. And Edmonds Woodway will keep it.
Still Edmonds Woodway basketball. Warriors basketball with 19 left.
Amelia Miller will handle the inbounds. Into Hansen. Open 3 attempt. It's no good. And It's Abigail Mattins in for the Hawks who gets the rebound and brings it back in. We got a lot of different faces in for the Hawks. We'll try to catch you up here. But first, Gill's going to get a steal and take it the length of the court for the lay-in, and it's good. Hawks ball, that's Stokes. Over to Naomi Dogle, number 2 for the Hawks. She's into the game. As I mentioned, Abigail Mattins is in there, and Abby Schmicker is 21 for the Hawks. She's getting some playing time. Stokes will come out as Wagner comes in. In for Edmonds Woodway right now. Got Naomi Lim, got Amelia Miller, Jasmine Gill with the ball right now, Abigail Johnson, and Madeline Starr. That's your Warrior lineup at the moment. Lim over to Scar.
It's a nice little drive, baseline drive there.
Wagner.
5'11" freshman, yeah. Like I was saying earlier, you love it when you have these 5'11" freshmen come in your program, and both teams have them.
Douglas' shot attempt is no good. Edmonds Woodway comes away at the rebound. Gill gives it up to Lim. Lim puts up a shot attempt. It's no good. Rebound goes to Schmicker of the Hawks. Abby keeps the dribble alive. Gives it up to Mattins. Mattins loses her balance and the ball. Amelia Miller gets it for Edmonds Woodway. Her shot attempt's no good. Gill hustles for the rebound. Will set up the offense. Over to Miller. Over to Lim. Lim will drive. Puts up a tough shot. It's no good, but she'll go to the line. Got fouled by Alyssa Brown.
Shooting foul number 33, Brown, third personal. First team foul on the Hawks in the quarter.
Lim will get 2. I mentioned that rivalry week continues as Lim gets her free throw to go. Edmonds Woodway and Mountlake Terrace boys wrestling tomorrow night at Edmonds Woodway.
Yes.
Final meet of the regular season.
Yeah, it's hard to believe we're already looking at postseason right now.
Yes, heading to postseason play.
Boys swim. Saturday is the Edmonds School District meet, which if you've never been to at the Linwood Pool, starts at 3:30. All 4 of our teams, and it's kind of bragging rights for the district.
Dogle with the shot. Yeah, there is a lot of enthusiasm at the swim meets. So if you're too old, if it's too loud, you're too old. Now you bring your earplugs because it gets pretty wild at those swim meets.
The boys district meet is not as loud as the one in the fall. But we still the great thing is that guys, if they get they can still qualify for districts and get district times, and so that's a big motivator. But then also just that swimming against your other in-district teams is a lot of fun.
Yes. 3:52 remaining in this basketball game. Edmonds Woodway has possession.
So one more plug for the boys swim meet. Saturday, this Saturday. It's during the day, so you can go to the boys swim meet and go to the girls Linwood versus Mountlake Terrace basketball game.
There you go.
That's my plan.
Okay. Edmonds Woodway with possession loses. Hawks will take over. Schmicker. Schmicker will drive, give it up. Back it on top to Wagner. Mattins puts up the long shot. It's no good.
Ooh, what a great rebound put back.
Naomi Dogle.
We also have an event coming up that's National Girls and Women in Sports Day on February 7th.
Oh,
So we're doing an Edmonds School District event with some athletes from all the high schools. So shout out, we've got some local sponsors supporting that event. Head to Toe Sports and Spine Therapy in Linwood, one of our sponsors.
information about that event can be found on the website on the Edmonds School
Yeah, it's
District.
just, we have about 20 female student athletes from each high school who are coming. So it's a field trip during the day, and we'll have different speakers lined up.
Dogo with the shot attempt, no good.
Really do some leadership work with those in attendance, with the hope that they then go take that back to their schools and their teams, and have a lot of our female leaders in sport in the district, different coaches involved, and should be a great event. And we were really fortunate to have Head to Toe signed on to be one of our sponsors, and Ombu Salon down in Edmonds, and then Rogue, which is a clothing store down in Edmonds. We'll have cool t-shirts for the girls who attend, and just in honor of National Girls and Women's Sport Day. And when you look out here at all these girls participating, like, so awesome.
Yeah. That's Miller with the shot attempt. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Underneath, there's a whistle. And with the 40-point lead, the clock continues to run here until the free throw is ready to be taken. The Warriors are ahead 65-22 in this one. Can't quite tell who that is at the line there.
It's Naomi Lim, 44.
Lim.
I can see the numbers.
Lim with the second attempt is good. Hawks ball, Wagner. Wagner will drive, put a shot, it's no good. That was Lovelace with the rebound. Her putback's no good. But there's a whistle. Dogle will go to the line. Namely Dogle Jr. for the Hawks. First shot, no good. Second shot is good. And we're under a minute to go in this one, with Edmonds Woodway holding a big lead. Lim over to Gill. Miller inside to Scott. Madeline Scar gets the bucket to drop. Wagner. Wagner will drive. Give it up to Smucker. Smicker shot's no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go to Edmonds Woodway as we approach 10 seconds to go in this one.
It's good ball movement there by the Hawks. Great open shot. Good look. A lot of good things happening out here tonight.
The clock counts down and the buzzer goes, and this game is final. Edmonds Woodway Warrior comes into Mountlake Terrace High School, picks up the win, 68-23. Hawks will fall to 2-15 for the season. They're 0-11 in the league. Edmonds Woodway need the win, so they get a win, and they are 3-8 now in Westco League play, 6-11 overall. Final thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, I mean, I think that I just really love the fight in the Hawks. They just get after it, and I think you saw that. They were working so hard. They had one of their best players foul out. Just getting after it. And Edmonds Woodway moves the ball really well. Really, their full court zone press was pretty dominant, and that was the difference in the game out of the gate. Just they came out really strong defensively, and it's just tough to get get things going when you come up against that full court pressure right out of the gate. So both teams played well, and a lot of minutes were had by everybody. So it's good.
Yeah, a lot of playing time, a lot of people on the scoreboard here. Natalie Durbin led all scorers with 20 points tonight. Kara Boxley had a great game for Edmonds Woodway, 14. Jasmine Gill, the freshman, comes in off the bench, scores 8 points.
Yeah.
Madeline Scar with 5. Finley Wicker, 5. Sydney Stump with 4. And Amelia Miller, 1. Oh, Jane Hansen got 2 for Edmonds Woodway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the score sheet for Edmonds Woodway. For the Mountlake Terrace Hawks, Jordan Wagner with 5. And then a bunch of players with 3 points. Hurley Schmidt, Clara Lovelace, Anna Castillo, Alexa Brock, Naomi Dogel, Iman Kafa, Aman Kafa, and I think the ladies working the concession stand each scored 3 points also on that one.
Well, and I think also the score doesn't necessarily reflect the number of offensive boards and putbacks that Terrace had, and they really did get after it.
Yeah,
a lot of offensive boards, a lot of putbacks. They just didn't fall.
3 games remaining for each of these teams. Edmonds Woodway at home this Friday, Mountlake Terrace on the road this Saturday. Our next webcast for Mountlake Terrace girls basketball, the final one of the season, will be on Thursday, February 1st, as Mountlake Terrace girls host Cascade. The Mountlake Terrace boys game this Friday will also be on Hawk TV HBN, senior night for the boys. So you can tune in and see that one with Ben Wyatt on the call. Of course, the girls game next Friday will be senior night for the girls, and we'll have that here on Hawk TV HBN.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me, Doug.
Yes, thank you.
Like I said, love the Terrace cheerleaders, the band, the cheer squad at halftime. Just a lot of great things happening here.
Yeah, fun night tonight.
Feel lucky to be a part of it tonight. So thank you for having me.
Thank you, students of Hawk TV HBN. Thank you for viewing. We'll see you next week. Good night.
Good night, everybody. Thanks, students.